Hey guys, Randall from OddsJam. Going to talk to you about some week one early betting predictions straight from our EV page. So going to take a look at those plays and see what's out there. It's definitely early to be locking these in, but we're going to see if there's any value out there. This is one that I've actually been looking at for most of the week. The Vikings Packers here over 48 on Caesars, total points minus 110, minus 132 on Pinnacle. If we take a look at that line, we can see that the market, has this at 48 and a half, 49, couple spots with 49 and a half. So some really good value here on the over 48 in the Minnesota versus Packers game in week one. So that's the best EV percentage there, almost 5.3%. Again, this game's not until September, but some really good value here on this particular play. As we go down a little lower, we can see about 3% here on the Broncos money line. We can take a look at this game, minus 180 on Caesars, Pinnacle minus 213. If we look at that, Caesars is definitely the outlier here. They're not as high on the Broncos as some of the other books. I personally actually like Seattle in this spot. Seattle's probably my favorite play of week one. This is not one that I'm going to touch. I do think that this probably closes around where Caesars has this, minus 180 plus 155. Personally, I would be looking to take Seattle here, plus 180 on MGM as the kind of the best number that's out there. Because I do think before game time, I think that this game will definitely come back. Obviously, it's Russell Wilson's return to Seattle. This Denver Broncos team is definitely hyped. And so with that hype, usually like to fade teams in that particular spot. Saints, Falcons here, as you can see in the background, huge Saints fan. It'll be interesting to see what they do this year. Jameis will be back. We'll see if he can stay healthy. Obviously had the injury last year. But Saints minus 190. At Caesars, Pinnacle minus 225. So again, this is another game. Caesars here is the outlier, not as high on the Saints, which, can't say that I blame them. But this game, I don't really have a feel for. We can take a look at the point spread on this game and see Saints minus 5, Saints minus 4 at Caesars. So, if you were looking to bet the Saints, laying the points, this is definitely the line to do it as well. It's not positive EV, but you can see minus 4 is definitely not the line that's out there in a lot of the books, 5.5, depending on where you shop there. Now, this game here, Dolphins Patriots, very interesting game. 2.75% expected value. Tyreek Hill to Waddle. You've got all of the hype surrounding that game. It's going to be the Dolphins' first game. I believe we can just take a look and see, but I believe this game is in Miami to start the season. So you're going to have weather, just the heat. So I really do like the Dolphins in this spot. I will definitely probably be on the Dolphins in this game. Take a look here, minus 131 on PointsBet, minus 148 on Pinnacle. So definitely some really good value here on the Dolphins on the money line. I actually do expect that to go up. So, barring injuries, that's always kind of the danger of locking these in. Tua goes down in the preseason, Tyreek Hill goes down in the preseason. Those are all things that can happen. But just taking a look to see, where the value is. Broncos minus 3.5 value on the money line as well. The over in the Green Bay Packers game, we already talked about that. Just continuing to take a look here. Colts Texans under 45. I have to think that This is a pretty good bet. Very low EV, but we'll take a look. We'll see kind of what the market's at. So the market's pretty well sitting at 44, a couple of 44.5s out there. I do like this play under 45. I think that that's a pretty good bet if you wanted to lock that in. I do like that under 45 in that particular spot. And then the Cardinals Chiefs, again, no Tyreek for Kansas City now. We'll see what Kyler Murray can do with the Cardinals. But if we take a look at this under 54, minus 110, Pinnacle has it minus 122. You can see here that rest of the market sitting at 53, couple 52.5s. I do like this under as well. I think this is a little bit inflated, just kind of based on the recency bias of both of these teams scoring a lot of points. And as we just continue to look here, Bears, Niners under 43. I like that play as well. The Bears should be awful this year. Jaguars, Commanders under 44.5. Looks like a small EV play as well. We'll go ahead and take a look and see that game because I do actually like Jacksonville in this spot. So kind of getting off topic here, but we'll take a look and see. I believe that spread is 3.5, 4. It looks to be. I do like the Jags in this spot, actually plus 4.5. Very, very good number there. Again, probably not one I'm going to bet right now. I want to make sure everybody gets through preseason. Can't imagine this dipping below 4. So I do like the Jags plus 4.5 in this spot. So that's pretty well it on the EV page. Let's see, there's a couple more, some alternate totals here with the Saints and the Falcons, and then the Broncos and the Seahawks. So that'll about do it. Appreciate you guys checking out the early betting in the NFL. As always, if you have questions, you can email us, contact@oddsjam.com. Schedule a call, click the links below, talk to one of us. We'll be happy to help you out. Have a great rest of your day, guys. Thank you.